Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the 7 main chakras, their functions and properties. Dr. Mikao Usui didn't really teach his students about chakras, but modern Reiki practitioners and energy healers find it very helpful to focus on energy centers during their healing practice. Personally, I start each Reiki session with a quick chakra scan, because each chakra can tell you a lot about the disease you're trying to heal. And if you see a blockage or overactivity in a chakra, you can always tell what kind of problems your patient has or may have in the future. That's why it's so important to do chakra scanning before you even start healing a specific disease. In this video, I will share with you my tips on how to scan the chakras with Reiki. Chakras are the energy centers of the body. They are not seen by the human eye, but they can be seen with astral vision. They can also be intuitively felt and sensed. Each chakra looks like a spinning vortex of energy and holds the beliefs, thought forms, emotions, and memories related to specific areas of our life. This spinning vortex of energy is a vital life force which keeps us healthy and alive. That's why it's so important to have your chakras balanced and healthy. There are 7 main chakras: root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. As I already mentioned, I find it very helpful to do a chakra scan in the beginning of each Reiki session. Our chakras store lots of information that can be very helpful for healing. The more you practice Reiki, the more you can feel and even mentally see chakras. This ability comes with consistent practice. If you can't see chakras yet, I have some tips on how to develop this ability. Start with inviting Reiki with the intention to perform chakra scan and balancing. Ask Reiki to help you see, feel, and understand the condition of your chakras or the chakras of your patient. If you are a Reiki level 2 or 3 practitioner, you can use Reiki symbols. Now start focusing on your feelings while sending energy to each of the energy centers. Focus on your sensations and pay attention to the smallest details. How does it feel? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it neutral? Sometimes energy of certain chakras may even feel sticky or sharp. Just get into a habit of describing and writing down everything that you feel or see during the session. Eventually, your feelings will increase and you will start feeling and seeing chakras during your Reiki sessions. Always start a chakra scan with the root chakra. It's located at the base of the spine, opening downward. The color of this chakra is red. The root chakra is responsible for your sense of safety, stability, and security. It's comprised of whatever grounds you to stability in your life. This includes your basic needs such as food, water, shelter, and safety, as well as your emotional needs such as empathy, compassion, or support. When these needs are met, you feel grounded, secure, and safe. When there is an imbalance or block in your root chakra, you may experience worries, anxiety, fears, panic attacks, or nightmares. When scanning the root chakra, try to visualize it in your patient's energy body and feel or see how energy moves through it. Does it move smoothly or have a block? If you see a block, try to communicate with the chakra and ask how this block was created. Often it could be related to some subconscious fears, anxiety, a feeling of insecurity, or instability in life. Pay attention to any feelings or sensations: heat, cold, tingling, or vibrations. Write down in your Reiki journal everything you felt or saw. It will help you with your healing analysis later. After scanning the root chakra, move to the sacral chakra. It's located at the upper part of the sacrum below the navel. The color of the sacral chakra is orange. This is the place of our sexual energy concentration. The sacral chakra is responsible for the perception of yourself as a person of a certain gender and sexual orientation, as well as for the choice of sexual partners and sexual desires. It is also responsible for our self-acceptance, the acceptance of others and the world in general, as well as for any kind of social interaction. Creativity, playfulness, abundance, pleasure, and joy are the signs of a balanced sacral chakra. When the sacral chakra is imbalanced or blocked, you may experience emotional instability, fear of change, sexual dysfunction, depression, addictions, lack of creativity, fear or lack of intimacy, inability to enjoy your life. When scanning the sacral chakra, try to visualize it in your patient's energy body and feel or see how energy moves through it. Does it move smoothly or have a block? If you see a block, try to communicate with the chakra and ask how this block was created. Often it could be related to a feeling of guilt, shame that is based on sexuality, resentment towards sexual partners, or problems with creative expression. Write down in your Reiki journal everything you felt. After scanning the sacral chakra, move to the solar plexus. It has a yellow color. The solar plexus is associated with your self-esteem, self-of-purpose, willpower, digestion, and metabolism. When the solar plexus is out of balance, you may experience digestive problems. This imbalance can manifest in your physical body in many different ways, including stomach ache, constipation, eating disorders, diabetes. Imbalanced or blocked solar plexus can also manifest on mental and emotional levels in a variety of ways, including aggressive, angry, or controlling behavior, a victim mentality, lack of clarity, neediness, poor self-esteem, lack of willpower, self-doubt, lack of purpose. In your Reiki healing practice, you may notice that people who suffer from digestive problems or lack of motivation have blocks in their solar plexus chakra. When doing the scan, communicate with the solar plexus chakra to find out what could have caused its blockage. Write down in your journal everything you felt when working with your solar plexus chakra. After scanning the solar plexus, move to the heart chakra. It is located in the center of the chest. Its color is green. Sometimes it shines with soft pink radiance. When your heart chakra is open, you flow in with love and compassion. You can easily forgive and you accept others for who they are without judging them. A closed heart chakra can give way to grief, anger, jealousy, fear of betrayal, self-judgment, and hatred towards others. The heart chakra directly affects the heart, chest, lungs, arms, and hands. When there is an imbalance or blockage in your heart chakra, you may experience poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, and other heart and lung problems. Mentally, an imbalanced heart chakra can result in codependency, attachments, manipulative behaviors, and an inability to trust others. Other signs of a blocked heart chakra may include a feeling of loneliness, jealousy, defensiveness, fear of intimacy, lack of trust. The blocks in the heart chakra could be related to the inability to give or receive love, lack of self-love, grief, relationship problems, or loneliness. When doing the scan, communicate with the heart chakra to find out what could have caused its blockage. After scanning the heart chakra, move to the throat. The color of the throat chakra is blue. The throat chakra is responsible for communication, expression, and listening. It's associated with truth, clarity, and responsibility. If the throat chakra is balanced, we are truthful and authentically express ourselves. People with overactive throat chakra tend to be loud, opinionated, and gossipy. Also, you may notice that they often use profanity. Physical signs of blocked throat chakra may include thyroid problems, sore throat, gum disease, ear infection, sinus infections, tight shoulders. Blocks in the throat chakra could be created by lies, poor communication, gossip, arrogance, inability to speak your truth, or verbally express your feelings. When doing the scan, communicate with the throat chakra to find out what could have caused its blockage and imbalance. After the throat chakra scan, move to the third eye. It's located between the eyebrows. The third eye chakra is responsible for our intuition, inner wisdom, psychic abilities, and vision. When our third eye chakra is balanced, we feel intuitive and guided. we have bright dreams and good vision. When the third eye chakra is imbalanced or blocked, it can lead to fear, panic attacks, lack of intuition, nightmares, lack of clarity of focus, anxiety, depression, unpredictable mood swings, inability to visualize, headaches, vision problems, ear-related issues. Blockages in the third eye chakra may happen due to alcohol or drug abuse, smoking, and other ways people use to escape from this reality. Communicate with the third eye chakra when doing Reiki chakra scan. By asking questions, try to find out what could have caused its blockage or imbalance. Finally, we should scan the crown chakra. It's located on the top of the head. The crown chakra is associated with consciousness, bliss, oneness, spirituality, and understanding. It connects us to the divine, our higher purpose, and higher consciousness. People with a balanced crown chakra radiate universal love and have a deep spiritual understanding of the higher purpose. In contrast, someone with an overactive crown chakra struggles with dogmatic, judgmental, or ungrounded ideas, and the blocked crown chakra makes you feel depressed. More so, you may battle brain fog or have learning disabilities. When scanning the crown chakra, you should focus on the patient's connection with the divine. Sometimes you can see white light, an energetic cord, or a flame-like energy coming from the top of the head. Other times you can barely see anything. There is always a connection between us and the divine. However, the degree of the strength of the connection can be different depending on the strength of our spiritual beliefs. Communicate with the crown chakra and write down everything you felt. I found it super helpful to have a printed picture with chakras so that I can make quick notes about each chakra. I usually do it for my patients so that I can explain to them later what created an imbalance in this or that chakra. This helps me to not forget the important reflections that I received during the sessions. To make it easier for you, I created a Reiki journal that already has printed pictures with chakras for each session. It's organized in a very convenient way, so it's easy for you to make quick notes and do a healing analysis later. You can use this Reiki journal for tracking your self-healing journey or for keeping records of all of your Reiki sessions that you provide for others. Reiki Journal is a very helpful tool that will make your Reiki practice more effective and organized. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next week.